Hey, we are back with some Terra Invicta and back to the old overlays because I haven't had a chance to update these ones yet.
How could you?
I think I'll probably, since I didn't get to it yet, I'll do...
Caleb.
I'll probably wait until we do a season change, because that'll be the most coherent way of doing it.
Yes, and today
YouTube
won't
channel.
be the most coherent day to do it.
We just went into winter, Caleb.
No, I agree.
Christmas was winter.
This would have been the perfect time to do it, except I didn't have time to do it. So I'm going to wait now until
the spring.
The season.
It's not about time, Caleb. It's about priorities, okay? And you did not prioritize the overlays over things work or your son.
Spending time with my family. Yeah.
Family.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know.
How dare you?
Now spending time on the important things is what she's saying.
Yeah. Anyway, when we last left off our heroes in Terra Invicta, I realize now that I need to change Seth's overlay here at some point.
That's why I was saying.
Yep.
It's kind of an important time to change the overlays.
Very true. Very true. I meant to to the new overlays, but yeah, I also need to change that name at some point. I might do another break. We'll see how long it takes to get introduced to this character here. But
yeah.
If you have not watched the last couple episodes of Terra Invicta, go watch the last couple episodes of Terra Invicta. But if you still want to watch this one, Deli got kidnapped.
And we'll explain what happened later.
Yeah, and
let's let the characters
be here today.
we'll let the characters experience what happened live, in a sense.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Deli did a little bit of a whoopsie daisy off screen.
I would say that's a pretty accurate description. It's very vague, but
it was not
accurate.
her fault at all, and we'll get into what happened later. Because it could have been a whoopsie daisy. I'll just put it that way.
It could have been much worse, yes.
It was very easily almost very much worse.
Whoopsie or Daisy was my nickname in college.
College?
In college?
Yep, college.
Right.
Anyway.
Okay, I'm just bringing up Roll20 here because I forgot to jump on it. Okay, cool. So we left off in the middle of that combat wherein Deli got kidnapped. We did obviously some a whole little mini session with Deli after she got kidnapped, but we're going back in time to the combat. I've recreated the turn order here, and we're just gonna jump right back into it and see what happens.
Oh, I'm taking control of another character for now, right?
Yeah, so at least in the combat, you'll be playing Jiro, the
okay, I see him.
Tiefling paladin there. So yeah, go ahead and take a look at his character sheet.
I have him. I can see stuff too.
Yep. But yeah, just as a quick reminder of what happened last in this fight, you guys were going into this room full of acid pools, trying to navigate our way across it, and then got ambushed by a big old construct spider and her drow handler. It's drow handler. And they attacked you guys, stole Deli, the construct, kidnapped her and plane shifted away. But you've also woken up other things in this room, such as a cave dragon that Anna and Jiro are fighting in the southern part of the cavern. And then also some unknown monsters that have been slowly creeping up on you with a crit stealth throughout this entire encounter and have not appeared yet because, well, we'll get there when we get there. The first person who goes in this combat...
could you bring us to the combat instead of the main map?
I didn't realize you weren't there. There you go.
It's dark.
You said that in such an accusatory manner.
I was like, we're
can you bring us to the battle map? Can you?
I did give you control. Oh, I just need to edit this token so it has.
Yeah, I don't have any sight. Vision. I can see nothing.
Tieflings have dark vision, yeah?
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought.
As a former tiefling, yes.
All right, that should have worked. Is that?
Yep.
Can you see stuff now?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. I still
alone.
see the dragon.
Yep.
I forgot I'm alone out here with this random guy.
Yep. So Tavi goes next. One thing I had also remembered, Audrin, is we totally forgot about Tubu in this entire encounter. Your monkey construct thing.
That's who Tubu is. Okay.
So I threw him back on the map. I did look this up again, and he goes he goes on your initiative right after your turn.
Okay.
And then I think you have the any other things he can do in your description there on that feature.
The real question is, would it have ever made a difference in this encounter?
I don't think in that encounter, in the encounter we're in right now, but
it
at least
ended pretty
quickly.
Now,
yeah, you can.
We're only like 2 or 3 rounds in.
I would take a look at that feature there, Jordan. Refamiliarize yourself with what your homunculus can do.
Refamiliarize myself with my entire character.
Yep. It's been a while. But Tavi, I mean, so Deli just got plane shifted away, and I don't know what Tavi would do, except maybe like be in shock or something. I guess. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Like, he could make some sort of save to see if he can react, keep going, or if he would be stunned for like a round.
I suppose probably the easiest thing. I mean, I think we're assuming that all of these characters are reasonably competent. So maybe what he does, since he doesn't, you disappeared with the spider. No one knows where you went. But we do hear a cave dragon fight in the other room. I guess maybe Tavi will just move up here until he can see the cave dragon down this tunnel here, and then do some quick
guys. I just realized something. Now that I'm playing Jiro, there is a vast increase of chance that he's going to die. So
that is very true.
I am playing this character. I am playing this character. Ergo, Caleb is going to be inclined to make him die.
Very true.
Well, currently playing this character.
Anyway. I apologize in advance to anyone who maybe liked Jiro.
I wonder who that could be.
Yep. Sad face, Emily. Okay, so let's see. What else does Tavi have? He has steady aim, so I think he'll probably just steady aim short bow at Cave Dragon. That makes sense to everybody. I guess no one's within 5 feet of it. But if he has advantage, he gets sneak attack. Yeah, okay. That's what it is. Cool. 1 attack. A 16. No, I guess he'd steady aim, so it's advantage.
Steady aim, 23. Yeah.
23. Yep. So that hits.
Can he steady aim even though he moved?
Oh, no, you can't. You're right. I'm just trying to think of like the most advantageous thing here. I guess he probably just shoots. I'm not sure there's anything else he can do here that would give him anything more. Let's see. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, perfect. Okay. Yeah, so he's going to do a bonus action thing. He'll do insight on this dragon. And fail. Contested by the target's deception check. Okay. Basically he has a cool thing because I think he's a mastermind rogue. If he succeeds on this insight check against it, he can get sneak attack on it. I believe even if you don't have advantage, but not if you have disadvantage on it. Okay. Yeah, because he's like studied it. I knew there was a special thing he had. Okay, so I'm going to make a charisma check for the dragon. Wow, why does it have such a high charisma? Okay, well, see if it gets lower than a 12. It did not.
I'm just imagining this dragon having a top hat and a monocle now.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it has an intelligence of 10, so it's and dragons can like talk and stuff. So I guess it's not like a beast. Okay, yeah. So Tavi cannot get his special thing on it, but that was a bonus action, so he can just shoot at it. Unfortunately, that 16 without advantage misses. So just kind of he pauses for maybe just a moment, like in shock at Deli having just disappeared in front of everybody, and then he's like, okay, no time to spare. I know that Anna's in the other room dying, and then rushes over to the tunnel and aims up a short bow shot and fires at the dragon. It plinks off of his armor, and that's about all that happens on his turn. Next, on a secret turn in the turn order, are all of these things that are slowly surrounding you. Let's see if they can actually make it to you this turn. They're very slow. Okay, so this one. All right. Yep. This might be bad, guys.
Might.
Okay, so this one gets here. You guys can all see it.
I cannot.
It is.
I'm glad I was muted. I literally just screamed.
It is a horrible giant ooze, made up of corrosive acid. It has a terrible face, as it screams out at Conrad, which it is right next to you now, and it's going to attack him with a slam attack, which hits. Let's see. Okay, nothing else special happens this turn except for he just he hits it and the target is grappled. So Conrad is now grappled by the ooze and it's slowly trying to like drag him into its being, right? And it does 11 bludgeoning and 2 acid damage against Conrad. So Conrad's about half health right now, and he's grappled. Let's see, where are the other ones? Been slowly making their way. Okay, so yep, 20, 30, and then they can go. So you guys, I think at this point, right, once this one breaks its stealth, you can see another one is crawling up from the ooze over here, or the acid over here, on the other side of the past where Conrad is. And then another one, let's see, 30. How many are there? Okay, yeah. Another one gets right there, Anna. You can see it coming up out of the acid next to you. But it's used all of its movement, so it can't do anything. And that's their turn. Only one of them got to attack. And now it is Lyrith's turn. What does Lyrith do, Alyssa?
Well, she sees a bunch of these things coming. Okay. I think she's gonna cast Fireball.
Okay. Yeah.
She has a Wonder Fireball.
That's a reasonable.
That might not be a
move.
bad option depending on things.
Let's see here. It's a 20-foot radius, so she can cast it here and okay, or she can cast it here and get everybody and get okay. I can't see down below how many there are.
There are no others past the ones that 3 that are there.
So but I can get the 3. Okay. Yeah. So I can cast it and get those 3. And I think that's a fairly viable option at this point, to be honest. So she's gonna see them and go and like take out the one and go and just
Cool. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I haven't actually determined how many charges this thing has. I think it's hold on. 1 of Fireball gives you how many charges of it? 1 regains 1d6 plus 1 expended charges at dawn. Okay.
Does Lyrith have dark vision? Or is there light somewhere that she's seeing
there's
through?
Light.
Does Benedict have light, I think?
Someone had to have had light because we have people without. If we have people without dark vision, someone had to have it.
Benedict has light on him right now.
Okay, cool. So yeah, she can kind of she can see, and so she's gonna cast it on that spot. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I'll save.
Nice.
DC 15.
All right. Would you have Lyrith make a perception check for actually anyone who's looking at this? Actually, you know what? Takwi, you have a 20 in passive perception. Takwi, Lyrith doesn't necessarily notice this right away, but Takwi, immediately you can see that the fire does nothing to them.
What?
They're completely immune to fire damage.
Stop. No.
Well, ain't that dandy?
All right then. Well, then I guess as a bonus action, let's see here. As a bonus action, she can do
Bonus action, cry.
Okay, no, not that one. Right, is it under this one? Hold on. She has like a ability to like give out like 5 temporary hit points to people. I can't remember which one that is.
Oh, isn't it the one that like lets them run fast too?
I think so.
I believe that is
Oh,
Mantle of Inspiration.
Yeah, here it is. Okay. When you do so, you can choose a number of creatures you can see. Okay, so I don't know where she's standing right now. I don't know if she can see everybody, but she could technically move up.
She can only see, right now she can only see Benedict and Conrad.
Right, but she could move up here. See.
And now she can see everybody.
5 of us.
Except for Tubu, yeah.
Yeah.
Not that Tubu could use 5
temporary
hit points.
Well, I mean, it's just temporary hit points.
Yep.
But I think what she's going to do is she's going to give it so that way Conrad can move away without provoking any attacks of opportunity.
Right. So sorry, say that again.
So the ability gives those people 5 temporary hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hold on. I'm looking at Tiquis. And then it says when the creature gains these temporary hit points, it can immediately use its reaction to move up to its speed without provoking opportunity attacks. So Conrad can move away.
Okay. He could if he gets free of the grapple, but yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I forgot that he's grappled. Would he be able to do that on his reaction since he is grappled?
Not on his reaction, no. He can't use his reaction to get free from the grapple. So, yeah.
Dang.
I don't think that works here.
Dang. Okay, but Takewee could use her reaction, though, to move up, though. Not that that really matters. Okay, I don't think it matters either way. I think as a bonus action, she's still going to hand out 5 temporary hit points.
Sure.
Can she do it to herself, though? That's what I'm wondering. When you do, choose a number of creatures you can see and that can see you within 60 feet. So yeah, I guess that's doesn't include herself, but that's okay. So she's going to give out 1. So everybody can take 5 temporary hit points that, well, not everybody, but Takewee, Conrad, Benedict, Tabby, and Audrin. And I guess Tubu.
Do you want to add that to Benedict there, Emily?
Five temporary, right?
Yeah, 5 temporary for you and for
Y'all, I definitely forgot I had to play Benedict too. Oh no.
I can play him. I can play him. I jumped into Tabby right away because I wanted him.
I just forgot. So let me. He already has 8 temporary hit points.
Yeah, I was going to say. So Conrad actually already has 5 too.
Yeah.
So I don't think they stack.
Can they stack?
No, temporary hit points can't stack.
Oh, they can't?
I'm pretty sure they can. You can only have one set of temporary hit points at a time.
Let me check mental. Ethan gains 5 temporary hit points. Let's take a look at temporary hit points.
I'm pretty sure you can't have temporary hit points for more than one source.
Let me check.
Okay, because if that's the case, then she wouldn't waste a bardic doing that. She would just end her turn. But
they are not cumulative. If you have temporary hit points and receive more of them, you don't add them together unless a game feature says you can. Instead, you decide which temporary hit points to keep.
Okay, then never mind. She will just not do that and just stay where she was and say, "Take me, get over here!"
Yep.
And that's her turn.
Okie dokie. Benedict. What would Benedict like to do?
Yeah. So those things they don't care about fire.
Mm-hmm.
Did I have a spiritual weapon somewhere?
I don't think in this fight.
Okay. So
I'm trying to remember. Well, we can probably scroll up and see if.
Well, it would be very far up.
Oh yeah, you're right. We did have one just up in here.
Yeah, because I tried to see if I had if
Yeah.
Anna had hidden. And I was like, oh no, that's going to be way too much scrolling.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's hidden or not. Cool.
Yeah, sorry. We should have put it on there. I have a sneaky suspicion that we didn't, though. You did cast spiritual weapon, and I didn't put it on the map.
I mean, it's very possible that I didn't, and I did earlier in some way or something.
Yeah. Go ahead and just figure out what you're gonna do, and I'm gonna scan back through and see if I can find it.
I think I would like to cast Spirit Guardians. Yes, I think I would like to cast Spirit Guardians to kind of protect the entire area from these things getting closer.
Makes sense.
Yes. Is there any way? Let's see how far. Oh, that guy's way far away. Yeah. So I guess I'm just Benedict will just stay right where he is and cast Spirit Guardians because that'll get that first acid guy. And I don't really, he would have to walk too far away from the party and past the other acid guy to get the second one. So it doesn't really make any sense. So I think he's just going to stay right there, cast Spirit Guardians. It's a 15-foot radius. And that first acid guy would already have to make a wisdom save.
Jokey.
Let's see. Or take, let's see.
Doesn't matter, you got a 4.
Okay, so it's 3rd level. Oh, I also got a 4 on my 3d8. Okay, so he takes 4 radiant damage. And then his speed in the area would be halved, and he's already in the area. So his speed is halved.
Cool.
If he's trying to come closer. And then he'll also have to roll again and take the damage at the start of his turn.
Very cool.
And that was my action. And I don't think I have a bonus action to do. Nope, I think that's just, that's it for good old Benedict.
All right, take we.
Okay, what am I gonna do? Well, I'm not gonna just sit here and let Conrad die.
That's nice of you.
So
I'm Abner, however.
I'm positive I've already started raging because rage is clicked, and so is my claw tattoo.
That makes sense to me.
Damage. Okay, so I'm just I don't want to just give
if it's marked on your character sheet, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna come up here, and I guess I'm just gonna go with trusty old Dust Crusher. Let's go. And is this a demon?
It's not a demon. I'm sorry.
Dang it!
It's an ooze, or assuming it's something.
There could be demon oozes. You never know.
Do you have charges left on Dust Crusher?
You mean to do the radiant
sunburst?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think I've used it today. Just once per day I can use it. But I'm just gonna try to smash him with my good old trusty, which is the hammer port.
Yeah.
All right. Smashity.
You definitely hit.
All right. Okay.
And this is all radiant?
Yep.
Or I guess is some of it force damage because it's
Yes, some of it is force damage. So the claw,
It doesn't matter for theirs, but I'm just curious.
Yeah.
It all does full damage. Cool.
Excellent.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
that seems to do something, right? You connect with it, and a normal weapon would have just kind of like passed through the ooze and not really done a whole lot, right? But Dust Crusher obviously is a radiant holy fire, so it's certainly disintegrating some of the ooze, evaporating into the air.
All right. I'm going to attack again.
Mhm. Hits again.
22. All right. 20.
Nice.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
definitely hurting this thing, right? So it's opening up its maw to try to like devour Conrad, and Takewee just like brings Dust Crusher across its face, right? And it kind of smashes this weird visage that was like forming from the acid and into nothingness, right? And just kind of like a amorphous blob now as it's struggling to try to keep hold of Conrad.
Okay.
Cool.
And I think that's my turn. Yeah. I'm not going to do anything with my Bardics, so.
It's the dragon's turn.
So that's where I would be like, because I feel like I attacked every time and then tried to hide.
You did, yes.
So I don't know if I'm currently hidden or not.
I don't either, so let's go ahead and just have you make the roll again. I know you would have tried
That's
to do
fine
so,
with
so let's
me.
just
Yeah.
let's just make the roll again and make sure.
Because Okay, let me.
It's been a long
It's been a
time.
while, yeah. You only get 11, so that's what you have to beat.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
I was gonna say all I have to do is not get an at one, and then I was like, "Silly girl, why would I say that out loud?"
And it's a good thing you didn't. Yeah, so Jiro isn't hidden, so I guess he's gonna go.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
I'm
no,
gonna assume.
I'm playing him, so he has to die.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume that he has used his poison breath and so needs to try to recharge it. I'm pretty sure that was where we left it off, so I'm gonna roll that. He does not recharge his poison breath, so the dragon is going to try to rush over.
Is this the first combat of the day?
Yes, yeah.
Well, because Jiro has like no spell slots left.
Yes, he kind of piled in smites on this thing very, very quickly.
I didn't play him, so I wasn't sure.
Yep,
So
that should be accurate. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so he's going to go ahead and cross the room towards Jiro and do some attacks. So we got a bite and 2 claws.
But all hit?
All of those hit. Yep.
Well, that wasn't long. I didn't even get a turn.
Amazing. At what point does he go down? Does he get all the attacks go through?
18 with the last hit. He has 36 hit points left, so
got it.
Yep.
Yeah. Jiro has been feeble-minded for a while. He doesn't have upgraded magical gear or anything like that. He really needs that sort of stuff to be able to stand toe to toe with you guys, and he's level 7. Yeah.
He had feeble mind.
He now has no mind.
I know, but what I'm saying is they probably, if he did have any magic items, they probably sold them and got rid of them. So he doesn't have anything like that.
Oh, he's one of the people we found in the
cages.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep. All right, cool. That's the cave dragon's turn, just chomping on Jiro. Conrad's turn. I think he will try to escape. I don't think Conrad's confident enough in his ability to do anything meaningful in damage to it. At least not before he can just die. So he'll go ahead and make that acrobatics check to try to escape. He's a 13, and he fails with 5. So that's his action. I was kind of hoping that he would just succeed on that, but he didn't. So let's see if he has a bonus action.
Can he bonus action hide?
Not in its grasp, no.
Covers his eyes with his hands. You can't see me.
What if he rolled with disadvantage?
Roll to hide. No. He does have a bonus action, but he can't. Yeah, there's nothing he can use.
The kicker with all this stuff is, given what happened with Deli, I can literally do nothing.
Yep. You can roll some death saves for.
No. What I mean is, like, we can't retcon anything that's already happened.
Yeah.
Technically,
Deli's not showing up to save the day here. No. All right. Conrad is just helplessly trying to get away from this thing. Audryn, what do? You see all your friends starting to get eaten by oozes.
Let him rot.
Audrin takes off his mask, and he was actually an evil demon the entire time.
Hey guys.
I thought you were going Mickey Mouse for a second.
I was gonna say, no, we actually see is Audrin takes off his mask, and it's Steamboat Willie! Because public domain, we can do whatever we want now.
But I don't think you can call him Steamboat Willie. I think I saw somewhere
You can
that
call
the
him
name.
You can call him Steamboat Willie, you just can't call him Mickey
You can't
Mouse.
call him Mickey Mouse.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yes.
And when you see him go by on the acid, you know.
Just whistling.
I can't whistle, but I'm sure I would.
Yeah.
Wrong song, but
I think it's
What is-
funnier that it's
Yeah.
World.
Oh, what does Audrin do?
Well, he doesn't whistle Small World.
Yeah.
Does
he whistle Mad World?
All around me are a dying party. I don't even know if I have anything that can do damage to this thing.
right,
that's-
you can't use Firebolt.
Yeah, that's the issue with our current predicament.
Oh! Has it taken any damage at all?
Oh yeah, it's taken a bunch of damage from Takui.
And 4 from Benedict.
4 from Benedict? Oh,
The
you're right.
Gardens.
4 from Benedict. For some reason I was thinking you said Conrad in my head. I was mixing the two up in my head. Yeah. And that was radiant damage too, right? So it's mainly been radiant damage.
Yeah.
It's been doing stuff to this guy.
Well, I could catapult,
Mm-hmm.
or
You do have absorb elements.
Doesn't do a lot, I don't think.
absorb elements is only good if I actually get hit, which ideally
It's just on you, right?
Yeah.
Self. Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say if you could put it on Takui, that would be helpful, but
yeah.
no.
I mean, does Takui need healed? I could run up and heal Takui. No?
Someone else
Okay.
could use
I'm
some-
at full health, bro. I'm good.
Yeah.
Jiro
Conrad
could use some
needs
healing,
help.
but you can't see him.
That's true. I mean, you can hear the fight happening in the other room. If Audrin wanted to take a peek in, he could do that.
Yeah.
Move past Tavi.
Um.
Yeah, that is something to consider. I mean, there are like Takui is going to be able to hold the line here probably against these oozes. It's possible one of the people in this room should go and help Anna.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Yeah, especially if you can't do anything in the oozes, go fight the dragon.
Yeah.
okay. Either way, I think. Yeah. Catapult, Thunderwave, and Toll the Dead.
Yeah. Toll the Dead would be fun.
Yeah. I don't actually know where the room Anna is in though.
Yeah, so it's hard to see because I did the dynamic lighting weird on this, but there is a tunnel right in front of where Tavi is that goes to the other part of the cavern.
Oh. So she's
Yep.
still. That's right, because the dragon was coming up from behind.
Yep.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, so right south of where Tavi is, there's a tunnel that goes straight south.
Okay, so if I just pardon me, Tav.
Again, you can't see it because of the dynamic lighting being weird.
You could move him there, could you, Caleb?
But yeah, would you move all the way in, or you just want to see what's going on?
Yeah, I just want, because my thought is I might be able to do damage to the dragon. It's like an acid dragon, right?
It's a cave dragon.
Okay.
It spits caves out. Just entire caves.
You're right, yeah. So here, I'll just move you right to the threshold here, Audrin, just so you can take a look at what's happening here.
Nice.
You wouldn't be able to see the dragon from, you'd have to go in the tunnel to see it, but you can hear what's happening.
Okay. What's it? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That right here is about 30 feet, right?
What's about 30 feet?
Where I am right now.
Yeah. Where were you? Were you right next to Tavi or right here?
I was right here. Yeah.
So yeah, that's 35. Unless no, actually we can do that. Yeah, it's 30.
Okay. Oh yeah. Um. Yes. I still feel like catapult might be the way to go.
What does that do again?
Basically, I pick up a rock off the ground. Here, I'll just do this. Boop.
Yeah, sure.
For a potential of 3d8.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so do we see Audrin just earthbend a rock over at the dragon?
I think so.
Cool.
Because otherwise, I'm just getting one shot off, and because I'm not stationary, it's not going to be helpful for me to do the thing.
Right. Steady aim, yeah.
Yeah. But because that's what I'm doing, I also have my bonus action still, or my my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
So I can move. I can do something with my monkey friend, I believe.
Oh yeah.
It sounded so weird.
Okay, so is that what you're doing? I'll make a dex save for the cave dragon then.
Yeah.
Cool. He fails.
Nice.
So he gets hit with the full 3d8 there. If you want to type that in, I can type it in.
I think here we go. Cast at level 2, but not level 1. I can only do level 1.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, nice.
Oh, I saw the 9.
I
I'm
guess
like,
you don't get the sneak attack, but yeah. Cool. All right.
Monkey time.
Yeah, so this rock smashes into the side of the dragon's head and it turns and hisses at you. It was getting ready to eat some dinner and you rudely interrupted it. Yeah, and then Tubu, I assume, comes up after you.
Yep. And I am loading his character sheet and loading. Oh, we're good. Boop.
Yeah, did he just like come along with you on your shoulder?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just see little Tubu hanging on. And then, yeah, Force Strike. What does that do again? What is he actually doing?
I just imagine him like maybe one of his fingers just like opens up and there's just a little magic ball of energy, just that kind of thing.
Cool. Yeah. Go ahead and roll for damage. You definitely hit.
Yay! Oh my! That was almost a crit.
Yeah.
Oh,
got 27.
Nice.
Yeah, 10 force.
Max damage.
Nice. Yeah. So you slam into this thing very successfully.
Yep. Audrin just like fist bumps the monkey.
Yeah. After it's still like smoking, and the monkey goes, he like blowing out his and then he fist bump.
Audrin goes, nice.
Sweet. All right, Jiro, make that death save.
Hey, one success.
Successful. All right, Anna.
I was just
jump out from
expecting
hiding.
the crit fail.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Okay, so since you didn't crit fail, I feel like I shouldn't try and revive Jiro if we already discussed that he doesn't really have any spell slots left. I feel like I should probably focus on trying to
Just doing damage.
kill the dragon.
Makes sense.
This acid guy. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I feel like, how bad does this dragon look right now? Does he still look totally fine?
No, he does not look totally fine. He definitely seems very damaged.
Okay, so I feel like I should just kind of put everything into the dragon. Yeah, I feel like that makes sense. Okay, so I'm going to...
Just run past your new ooze friend.
Yeah, and be like, oh, hi, Audrin. I was there the whole time. Boo!
Right, yeah, Audrin, you didn't even see her, right? Just pops out from the shadows like Batman.
Attack this dragon from hiding. So this one has advantage, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Anna just runs out and says, I am justice. Yeah, that hits.
No, I run out and say, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Amazing. And only us understand that reference that you just made.
Okay, that's 8 damage.
Hey.
And then
the why she made the reference.
Oh yeah.
Yes. And then I guess I'm gonna just attack it again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a crit.
Nice.
17 damage.
Very good. Yeah, it's definitely getting
there. In a way of like, oh man, if I hit it 2 more times, look. Probably not.
You could make a check to decipher that.
Would it be like an insight check?
What's your perception stat, like your passive perception?
14. I'm not that wise.
Yeah, it's a toss up. You're not sure if it would be enough. Again, damage. It was damaged relatively to its total hit points. So
right. Then is Audrin gonna be okay if I run away? I still have a good amount of hit points, but then the ooh.
Nah, you're good. You're good.
Okay. Would I be able to now run? Wait. Okay. No, I couldn't. Run over to like here and hide over here, I guess.
You might be able to do that.
Or wait, because the dragon like can't see, right? Is that a thing?
Yes. Yeah, it has blind sight. That's one of the reasons you're able to do this.
Right. So can I hide like right? Is it dark enough right here to hide? So then I want to try and be able to give Audrin flanking if he goes up to it.
Okay, I'll tell you right now, that's not going to work because it's one thing to be able to be like, I'm so still in the corner here that it can't see me. It's another thing to be standing directly next to it.
Okay. I'll still go over this way because the acid guy is scary. Yeah. So I guess I'll go over like here.
Yeah. Plus, Audrin can just steady aim from here.
Yeah.
And because you hit it, you can run past it.
Right.
It won't, yeah.
I almost forgot about that. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna have to disengage. Mm-hmm. And I was like, silly Emily. No, you don't. Yep. Okay, so I guess I'll roll a stealth check.
Yeah, go for it.
31.
Oh, 31, and it's not even a critical. Amazing. Yep, definitely works. I mean, like, yeah, I'll roll for his perception, but yeah, no, even almost getting a crit.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I imagine it's a thing where it's like she punches him, taps him on the shoulder, runs the other side.
Yeah. Anna the prankster. All right, cool. It is Tavi. Yeah, I think Tavi will probably just join Audrin. That makes sense, Jordan, right? And you guys can just help Anna over here, and all the rest of the folks can deal with what's going on over there. So I'll have him just pop up. Probably here. We'll try to take down that dragon real quickly here so you guys can focus on the ooze. Okay, so he's going to try to do his insight thing. Let's see, benefit loss. He just does as a bonus action. Okay, he's going to try to do his insight thing and do insight check. He's not actually the best at this. He needs to get better.
Okay, so fails again, but there wasn't much else he was going to do with that bonus action. So he'll go ahead and just shoot a short bow at it.
And he could sneak it. Well, no, because she's not
No, he
5
doesn't.
feet within
Yeah.
her.
He does hit, though. For 6 piercing. Gets up past its scales. Gets an arrow in. And then it's the ooze's turns. So I think this first one is going to just try to devour Conrad again.
As one does.
Okay, so if it starts its turn with a foe grappled, it can dissolve 1 leather, metal, or wood item of its choosing in the possession of the target creature. A mundane item is destroyed automatically. A magical item is destroyed if its owner fails to make a successful DC 16 dexterity saving throw. So, yeah, let's see if Conrad has anything interesting on him that he would want to destroy. Otherwise, he just
thought
makes
he
it.
had
I
a
feel like we
dagger.
gave him. I feel like we
He does
gave
have
him
a
magic
+1
item.
dagger.
Yeah.
But honestly, I don't know if it matters enough. Yeah. I'm just gonna flip a coin here. Wait a second. Actually, does he have to do this as an action, or is it just? No, it's just when. Okay, so he's just gonna do this automatically. He's gonna try to that would be the dagger that's in his hand. He's just gonna try to destroy Conrad's magical dagger, and Conrad has to make a dex save to try to get it out of its grasp. He needs to get a 16. And he does, just barely. Yep. So at the last possible moment, gets the dagger out of its grip, and it doesn't dissolve. But the ooze will do a slime attack on him again. Hey, he misses. Wait, does he have advantage because he's grappled? What does grapple do again?
Can't remember.
Let me check. I always forget this.
Emotional healing.
What?
All right.
I don't get it, Jordan.
There's no advantage or disadvantage that's accrued from grappled. So
You
it's
just
just
reduced
an
the
11.
movement to 0. That's right.
Yeah, they just can't move. An 11 is just shy of Conrad's 12 AC. So the ooze is trying to devour him, but is failing to do so. This other ooze, I think this one is going to. I guess it can just move through its friend's square here. So let me check something here. Yeah, okay. It's going to swim around because it has more movement in the water and then come out this way. It still can't do anything this turn, but it's at least going to kind of block off Lirith's escape this way. And then this one will just kind of... Yeah, he can just barely come up there. So they're kind of surrounding Lirith now, but they weren't able to do any attacks on this turn, so... Okay, this ooze is going to probably just come right up and attack Audrin, since you're the closest thing. So slam attack on you, Audrin, with a critical.
Wait, there's another ooze? Where?
On the bottom,
dragon.
next to Anna and Audrin, where they're
Oh,
fighting.
gosh.
Yep.
I can't
So
see that.
17 bludgeoning damage, Audrin, and then 6 acid. And you're also grappled now.
You have a thing that lets you reduce the damage, at least?
Yeah,
Can't you reaction uncanny dodge?
okay, so if hold on, I have a thought. That's that. And then I also have, oh dang it, why did I do that? I have 2 things that I could do. The other, dang it, they both take my reaction.
You do have a reaction, so
Yeah,
unless you want to spend it on something else.
shield. So I was thinking I was wondering if I could do shield, but
And you got a 26 with a critical? I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
no.
That's gonna matter.
Yeah. If it was over, if he didn't have a critical, Or hold on. How do the criticals work?
I think we've established that a critical always hits and a critical
Okay.
fail always misses, no matter what other factors.
Okay.
Unless there's 2 criticals happening at once, then it's obviously the higher number.
Right. Okay. Then yeah, I'll just have the damage.
Cool. Okie dokie.
Would be.
Lyrith is surrounded by acid. What does she do?
How much is half that damage? That's like
Well, she's
17, 16,
Wait,
8. This should be
did-
11, I think, Audrey.
Did the ooze that's in Benedict's thing make another save?
No, I did not. Yeah, I'll do that. Was it a dex save? Wisdom save?
I think it's a wisdom save. Let me see.
Yeah, it's a wisdom. 10.
So that fails. So he takes another 13 damage.
Nice. What about these other ones up here? Are they in the range at all?
It's, let me see.
What's the? Yeah, I'll just put the aura on.
It's
on his
15
token.
feet. So he's just outside of it, I think, right? I have too many things on my
15?
screen. Yeah,
Is it 15?
15. Yeah, so that one's
they're
just outside of it.
Cool.
Okay.
All right, Lyrith, what are you doing?
okay. I think she is going to. I think she's going to disengage, and move out of here. She's going to go past me.
Mhm.
She can go through my space, so
Yeah.
she can go. Let's see here, there. So she can get like over here. So I think she's gonna do that just because, like, she's like, no, take
Yep.
we, you got this.
You got this, take we.
I feel like that maybe she'll give. I think she's gonna give a bardic though to Conrad and say, Conrad, get out of there, and see if that'll help him, with
Sure.
his check to get out
Makes
of
sense.
the grapple.
Mm-hmm. All right, Benedict.
Okay, so I think he's gonna step for whoopsie, wrong thing. If he steps forward by 1, then the next turn the other ooze will also be in it. So I feel like
Yep.
that's kind of worth it.
Sure.
To take 1 step. And then as an action, he's going to use a channel divinity order for his order domain, and as an action, each creature of my choice that can see or hear me within 30 feet must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by me until the end of my next turn or until they take any damage. You can also cause any of the charmed creatures to drop what they are holding when they fail the saving throw. So within 30 feet of hearing me, that ooze on the other side is within 30 feet hearing, right?
Yeah, all of the uses are. Yep.
Hopefully they are not immune to being charmed.
Only the dragon isn't.
Only the dragon isn't immune to
The
being
dragon is not
within 30 feet.
Within 30 feet of you.
I thought you were saying only the dragon isn't immune to being charmed.
No,
and
no,
I was
no,
like,
no, no.
Oh no. Okay, so they all need to make wisdom saves.
Yeah, luckily for you, they're not immune to being charmed.
Don't make me turn on the smolder.
All right, 4 charisma saves. Charisma saves, yeah.
It's wisdom saves.
Wisdom saves. Well, they would be even worse at charisma saves, but yeah, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh.
-3.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
Okay, so they're all charmed, and then Conrad and Audrin are dropped.
Yep. Makes sense. How long does this
Makes
last?
sense. That'd
again?
be the only thing that they're holding, right?
Yeah,
So-
exactly.
Yeah, they're charmed until the end of my next turn or until they take any damage. So
Okay,
it'll probably,
is the plan to just run away?
well, I don't know, but my big thing was getting Conrad
them
and
to
Audrin
drop
to
them.
be
Yep.
dropped,
Mhm.
because then my thing could damage them at the start of their turn with the spirit guardians, but I felt like we should just get them to be dropped first. It
And
was my
makes sense.
main
The
thing.
other thing is you
Is-
guys can't really run anyway because there's currently a dragon that's surrounding one of your down teammates. So
Oh, that's true. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
well,
so
and
then
they're kind of cutting us off from an escape route this way, anyways.
Mhm.
It's not.
I mean, if there's the thing is, like, if Jiro wasn't down, I could technically see an escape pod being possible here because you can move through their squares if they're allies of you, right? And so you can just move
Yeah,
past
but
them.
it only works until the end of Benedict's turn.
Right at the
Yeah.
end of his next turn, so everyone could take a turn before then and move up to their max speed, right? Not be attacked by anyone if Jiro wasn't down, right? That's the only real
and if
issue.
the dragon wasn't currently aggroing.
Exactly,
Because neither him nor Anna can run right now.
I'm just saying, technically, everyone up in the north here could just make a break for it, and you'd be fine, right? Just
Probably
saying.
should.
Nah.
okay, and then
Don't come crying to me when you all die here.
Hey, I'm not my character is dead.
That's like, I don't care.
and then is anybody up top? I guess anybody really that. Oh no, anybody up top needing some healing?
Just Conrad, I think.
Just Conrad.
How bad is Conrad feeling?
He is 23 out of 42.
I'll throw him a healing word then.
Cool.
Okay. Whoopsie. I want to do this. I'll give him a second level healing word. 6 plus 3, 9.
Mhm.
There we go.
Yes. So I think Benedict probably just shouts something along the lines of, the power of Christ compels you, right? Like, and just tell, just like, drop them now. And seems stunned.
Okay.
Seems to reel back from his commanding word.
Yeah. Unless people say that we're like trying to run or anything, I guess oh, what just happened? This just closed. What? Okay, never mind. Sorry. Yeah, do you guys think I should move away for the spirit guardians to like not touch them immediately? Or because I mean,
I can't see any of that side of the map, so I don't know.
He's probably going to attack. So
right, that's what I was just kind of like. I just want to make sure that it seems normal for me. Like I was just really trying to get them to drop the people was the main goal. Okay, cool. Then I will stay there and try and get them to be harmed by the spirit guardians. Okay, end of turn.
I assume you're gonna pile in some damage on this guy.
I'm certainly going to attempt it.
Kill them.
Yeah.
Do it. Execute Order 66.
I feel like I just like don't want to move from where I am because I'm assuming the ooze, unless they squeeze, they wouldn't be able to get past.
Not you.
If
guys,
if I move here, Conrad could still move, and then they wouldn't be able to get past me, correct? Unless they like squeeze.
Yes. I think they could probably squeeze to the right if Conrad moved.
Right here, but they wouldn't necessarily.
But that would not be advantageous for them to try. So
yeah, so I'm gonna move there, so that way I'm just like facing him, and I'm
just
just
backing up, like, come on, get me, right?
Yeah,
trying to make a threshold.
Yeah, exactly. Trying to protect those people. I'm like, just let me take care of it, guys. I can do it. I got this. Okay. And I'm just gonna try to lay into him.
Hit.
All right.
Gosh.
Nice. 23. 29. Yep. That hits again. Another 18. Okay. Very good.
Not down?
He's not down, but it looks very damaged, right? Like, Takui is like just slamming Dust Crusher down on this thing, and it's like just splitting and evaporating all the acid.
So you're telling me that if I use my Bardic Inspiration, an extra 6 damage might do it?
I will neither confirm nor deny anything of this case.
That's fine. I am just gonna hold hold then and just slam into this thing and just be like, come get it.
One more turn, I'm guessing it's probably dead.
Probably.
All right, dragon's turn. It can't see Anna, so I guess it's gonna turn on Tavi probably. So it'll turn and actually let's see if it recharges its poison breath. Does not. Very advantageous for you guys. Okay, so bite and 2 claws. Wow, he failed. He missed all of them. Okay.
So much for blind sight.
Yeah. Tavi's just dancing around all of the thing's swipes. It's just biting and clawing, and Tavi's just like backing up against the cave wall, barely dodging all of this. And that's the cave dragon's turn. Right, Conrad is free from the thing, so he's gonna go ahead and bonus action disengage and move out of the way. He'll probably just go there. He doesn't need to go all the way back,
I mean, does he have an attack to like hit him if he's not going to do anything else? Might as well.
Yeah, before he leaves. Yeah, that makes sense.
Attack the thing that's nearly dead.
Mm-hmm.
See if it goes down.
Ooh, you know what? Let's take.
He just happened to notice he has power word kill.
No, he does have inflict wounds though.
Ooh.
And he succeeds with inflict wounds, so he reaches out and grabs the thing, tries to and just evaporate some of the necrotic. Like I think Conrad, like he seems bolstered by the fact that he like his friends have his back. Right, Benedict like got the thing to drop him, and so I think Conrad says, "Not today, you monster!" and then like shoves his hand into the acid just as his like hand starts glowing with like green energy, or I'm sorry, gray energy. And so the energy is surrounding his hand, so I don't think it does anything to his hand, right? But like it starts to seep into the acid and burn and disintegrate it. He hits and does 18 necrotic damage.
If only the sneak attack went through as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think it might though, because isn't Takewee within 5 feet? Isn't that what matters?
You know what? True, but it's not because it's a spell.
Doesn't it have to be a weapon attack?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it does. It just adds sneak attack automatically to like everything. So
yeah.
Cool. Yeah. It's very close to being dead, but not quite.
So now Conrad. The 6 damage would have helped.
Yeah.
Are you telling me if I had just gone with this with my
it would be dead. Yes. Mm-hmm.
You're saying it has 1 hit point?
No, it has 5 hit points left.
Well, here's the thing.
Okay, so then here's the thing, right? I don't necessarily have rolled a 6.
If it fails its wisdom save,
that's true. It might die.
Spirit Guardians, it might die from that immediately.
We're gonna count on that then.
Yeah. So Conrad rushes away, and then we'll just stay right there. Audrin, it's you. There's an ooze on one side and a dragon on the other. Sounds like the beginning of a joke. An ooze and a dragon walk into a cave.
There's an ooze on one side, a dragon on the other, and here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
Turns over to Tubu.
Stuck in the middle with Tubu?
With Tubu, yeah. Amazing. What are you going to do? Are you going to back up, get out of this close range? You were just dropped by the thing. You can fly up in the air.
Yeah, I was going to
say the ceiling isn't super high, but I think you can at least get out of its range. Let me check.
Well, they're both large.
Yeah, its reach is only 5 feet with the slam attack, though. So,
but it's 10 feet wide? Is also 10
that's
feet
true.
Tall.
It is 10 feet tall. Yeah, so it'll depend on. Let me check my notes here for how. I think it should say how tall the
They're not necessarily 10 feet
cave
tall.
is.
It's just they're large creatures.
Yes,
I feel like it was like 10 or 15 feet taller. I feel like you were like narrating they weren't super tall.
Cavern.
I mean, if they're as tall as they are wide, he could go up for sure.
Wow, I used the word cavern 33 times in this document. That was not the right word to type in. So I don't have it in my notes here. It's just talking about the depth of the acid pools. That's the only thing.
Would we assume that the cavern is as tall as it is wide, at least, maybe? Because if so, it's about 20 feet tall.
You know what? Let's do a luck save. Let's do that. Audrin, go ahead and make a luck save, and success will just mean that it's tall enough that you can barely get out of its right. You can get right above it, so it can't actually attack you.
Yeah. Let me. Just finish reading. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, actually, you know what? I think it is. Don't bother making a
So-
save.
Oh.
The description of this cave is like there's a bunch of like stalagmites or stalactites. Which one's on the ceiling?
Tights.
Whatever. Yeah, the stalactites that are on the
Tights on
ceiling,
top.
slowly dripping all of this stuff. I think it's higher than at least 10 feet, right? So, yeah, the way I was picturing the cavern, I think that makes most sense. So you're good.
Okay.
Okay.
You can fly directly up if you want to.
So yeah, I'll fly up and I'll use my magical ability to not have to deal with him.
You don't have to. He's currently immobilized.
Oh.
Yeah, it's true. He's charmed.
Oh. So he's on my side right now?
Currently, yes.
Well,
So he's on.
he's on Benedict's side.
So Benedict's
and
on
like,
his side.
Yeah, I think probably Benedict would have shouted out something to the effect of like, don't like drop everything,
Like,
don't
chill,
attack any of
drop.
chill out, right?
It's
so it makes
magic.
sense. I think Audrin can get up in the air without it
Okay.
carrying.
So here's what I want to do. I want to this dragon over here. It flies, right?
It does look like it has wings, yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't have eyes, but it has wings. No.
I'm just trying to figure
Only
out
the important
if,
things.
I'm just figuring out if lightning lure, like getting above it, lightning lure, shock it a bit and making it fall down is going to be.
I mean, you could just sneak attack it. You have
Oh, I have an
sneak-
ally next to him. Yeah.
that's
you have
true,
an ally
yeah.
right there.
And you could do your pistol shots then.
Yeah.
It didn't seem like the dragon had super high armor class
Yeah. I'll fly.
based on Tabby's attacks.
I'll fly up, and then I'll
Summon your magical pistols.
double pistol this guy.
Noise. Go ahead.
Hold on, I'm just making sure the pistols are actually the best way to go. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say with sneak attack, you definitely have a good shot of killing this thing.
Do it.
Ooh, you didn't have advantage, did you?
No, he couldn't.
You didn't steady aim because you were planning on doing
You
two,
can't
right?
steady him because he moved.
Oh, and you moved. Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah, so that misses. Because right, you don't get advantage for just having a
Right.
person next to them. It's just sneak attack,
Right.
right?
Yeah. So that first one misses.
Second one hits though. Nice.
All right,
21,
we
not
got the
dead,
sneak.
but yeah, you definitely did some good damage.
Hey, and Anna's turn is soon.
21.
Yeah, so you rip through its face with a bullet, and it's bleeding off of one side of its face. You would have hit it in the eye, but it doesn't have one, so it doesn't do as much as.
I'm trying to
You-
give
you-
it eye holes.
Well, you're probably by instinct aiming for where eyes would be, and it doesn't seem to do as much as you wanted to, right? It would have killed it if it actually had an eye.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Bonus
Jiro,
action
make another
stuff?
death save.
Did you have bonus action stuff, Jordan?
Bonus action.
Oh, that was
was
the
shooting.
second pistol. Yeah.
Hey, well,
Hey, there you go. 2 succeeded death saves from Jiro, and then Anna, it's you.
kill it, Anna.
Okay, I'm gonna go attack him. Boop. Or is that where I can get advantage from Tabby
can
no
technically
matter
move-
what?
One more over, I think.
I think it's one more over. Yeah, to the right.
That.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. 25,
25 certainly hits.
10.
Ooh. Yeah, there's 1 hit point left.
Okay, I'm going to hit it again then.
Very
19,
good. Mm-hmm.
6 damage.
It dead.
Okay.
Slam your quarterstaff into the bullet hole that Audrin made, and it goes down.
Brutal.
Then, I guess, does it seem like I could hide from this acid sludge thing?
Let's take a look. Yeah, it has the similar sort of thing to, like, it doesn't actually have eyes, right? So, yeah, I think so.
Cool.
I mean, you could also just, like, go right here.
Yeah.
You could try to hide behind the dragon's body.
Yeah, maybe I'll go right here and just go.
Right, just like as it's writhing around, you just kind of like roll and duck behind it, so that even if the ooze was looking over here, you just see the dead dragon.
Okay, I'd like to bonus action hide.
Do it.
19. That was not very good.
Yeah.
How perceptive is this slime?
Passive perception is 5.
Oh my goodness.
You're good.
Okay, goodbye everyone. See you later.
And I thought they smelled bad on the outside. Anna says as she goes into the dragon's guts.
Wait, what's that from?
It's Star Wars. It's
Star Wars, you fool.
Okay.
Come on.
Lightsabering the Tauntaun open.
Sorry.
That makes sense why I didn't understand that reference.
I recognized it. I didn't
Yeah.
remember what it was from.
That'd be one way for Anna to hide in this situation. All right, so the ooze is going to...
Wait, did you skip Tavi?
Yes, I did. I just skipped, and then we made a joke, and then I skipped again. Okay, so yeah, so Tavi, I probably just going to turn and steady aim, attack the ooze, so not really much reason.
Well, if he doesn't attack the ooze, we have one turn with it not doing anything, but I don't know if that's really worth it. If it's out, I guess if Audrey's out of reach of it.
Yeah, I don't think it matters at this point.
Okay.
Yeah. Tavi.
Wait, never mind.
Okay, so he's going to do his bonus action thing. Try to get some insight on it. He really needs to update his wisdom for this to be effective. Hey, 21. Next time you guys find a wisdom boosting magic item, give it to Tabby. That'll make him really good at this.
Well, I would have needed it.
All right, so the ooze definitely fails.
Yeah, he can now advantage all the oozes.
And now, yeah, I was going to say now oh yeah, that's a good point. Let's see. A creature you can see. If you see, you can use your sneak attack against that target, even if you don't have any advantage on the attack roll.
So it's not he just knows all oozes now.
He can always use sneak attack even if there's not a person next to them. So even though Audrey is like in the air out of its range and not actually threatening the thing, he can still get sneak attack on that.
I was just wondering how it's just for this ooze though, not the any of the other oozes.
Yeah. Okay. So he's gonna roll short bow. Hits. Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Let me double check what this thing's resistances are. Ooh,
Wouldn't be
nice.
surprised.
Not resistant to piercing.
Really?
For whatever reason. Yeah.
That's surprising.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there you go. Yep, so it goes right through the thing's acidy head and seems to do some damage. Okay. Ooze's turns.
Okay, so the very top one shouldn't be doing anything because it hasn't been damaged.
Yes, that's true.
Then the the middle two need to roll their wisdom saves.
They both fail?
They both fail. So both of them will take damage. They'll be able to take normal turns. Oh, whoops. I'm trying to go to Anna's spells. She doesn't have any. Roll that. So they both take 9.
That kills that one. That only had 5 hit points left. And then the other one takes 9.
Okay. Cool. You may continue.
This one does nothing, right? Because it's still charmed.
Top one does nothing.
Mm-hmm. This one, though, will just go right into its fallen comrade's space and attack Takewee with a slam attack. 20.
Oh, no.
It does hit. 16 bludgeoning and 5 acid, and now you are grappled, Takewee.
Oh my god, what if he gets dust pressure?
I was not saying it intentionally.
True.
I was intentionally not saying it.
That's actually a very good possibility.
Oh crap, I have to get out of there.
That's pretty bad. All right, then the other one will.
Yikes.
It did take damage. It can't reach Audrin, so I guess it's gonna go underneath, right? Tubu and Audrin and attack Tavi. So slam on Tavi, which misses. So yeah, Tavi's just dodging and weaving. All right, Lyrith.
Okay. Lyrith. Okay, hold on. Let me look at the command spell real quick. Because I feel like there was something with this, right? To a creature you can see within range, the target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw. Okay. So as a bonus action, she's going to use Mantle of Majesty. So for 1 minute, she can use the command spell as a bonus action.
Ooh, that's pretty
So
neat.
she is going to tell this one to drop.
Yeah.
So
I'm trying to think if there's a better word than that means more.
Release?
Discard.
Release.
Maybe.
Release.
Yeah,
Yeah.
release is a good one. Yeah.
Okay, so it needs to
It
make
just
a deep.
poops. No, that makes sense though.
Not that kind of release.
Yeah. Bowels.
Yeah.
So
So
be
DC,
defecate.
Yeah, there we go.
DC 15 wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Okay. Yeah, they're really bad at these, so I doubt. Yep.
Okay,
Yep. So
yes,
it
I am
lets go
dropped.
Takely. Very good. Yep.
It's okay. We're
Okay,
good.
wait, guys.
Classic Alyssa making an NPC help her.
No,
Oh,
I
no.
just have to say,
Yeah.
command happens on their turn.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So
Would it be at the start of their turn?
at the
though?
beginning of their turn or the end of their turn?
Hold on.
Right. 'Cause they spend their turn
it-
doing it.
Yeah, they spend their turn doing it.
So it still happens. It just
It
means
still
she's not
it
released
just
yet.
doesn't. That's
Yeah.
actually even better because that's
On
what it
its
does
turn,
on its
yeah.
turn.
Right.
But does
Right.
the break the command when it gets attacked?
doesn't the thing say at the beginning of its turn if it's grappled? Isn't that the
Sure, I'll
a
put it.
thing?
No, yeah. So if you do drop on this, the target drops whatever it is holding and then ends its turn. That's all it does. That's exactly what you want.
So the beginning of its turn is part of its turn, therefore it would use its turn.
that's why I'm confused though, because it says at the beginning of its turn if it's grappling something, right?
I think it's
That's
because
a good point.
well, no, because I think it still works because it's the
Starts
beginning of
its
its
turn with a foe grappled.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I guess it
Yeah,
doesn't
no, that's
matter.
even more clear. It does get to do the
Right,
thing.
it does
gets
get
to
to
try
do
the
the
thing
thing.
because
does
it's not. That's the thing. It's not the ooze actually even doing anything. It's just the fact that
It's
it's
just-
grappling her
right.
could destroy the item she's carrying. It's just that the ooze as a character gets to choose which item that is. Right.
Okay.
What's is there a description that you posted of that ability?
There you go. When a corrupting ooze scores a critical hit or starts its turn with a foe grappled, it can dissolve one leather, metal, or wood item of its choosing in the possession of the target creature. I think it's Dust Crusher's metal. Right, the handle at least is, right? Even though it summons fire at the end of it. A mundane item is destroyed automatically. A magic item is destroyed if its owner fails to make a DC.
it does say it
37.
can dissolve one though.
Yeah, but there's no reason it wouldn't choose this.
It has its commit. It's been commanded not to. Here's my thought process. Since it says at the start of it, so it says at the start of its turn it does this, but its turn is being replaced by something else, so it doesn't have a start of its turn. That's my thought process.
Let's read command a little bit then.
It says must
Or
follow,
follow
its
the command on its next turn.
turn.
On the beginning of its turn is its next turn.
You know what? I think that counts here. Yeah, I think you're right because it gets to choose, and I think it makes sense if it says can. That means that the thing could also choose not to dissolve something. So that yes, that actually makes sense. I was thinking it was more of like just a thing that happens. But if the creature itself is choosing this thing, then that makes sense.
Yeah, I think since command replaces its turn, it makes sense that the beginning of its turn counts as that.
It's sort of a weird interaction, but I think that's the right ruling.
Playing a lot of Magic, I get used to these interactions.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Having
Okay.
played, not play anymore.
Then as now, let's see here. Since I didn't actually, I can't remember what we ruled on this, Caleb. I'm pretty sure we ruled that I can do this effect and also cast a spell since it's not taking up a spell slot. Is that correct? Or did we say,
oh, yes.
no, because it's a spell, I can't
What
use
does it
anything
say?
other than a cantrip?
Mental Majesty. Okay. You can, without expending a stealth slot. Yep. That's what matters for spells. So, yep.
Okay. Got it. Okay. Then,
Yeah, it's not that you can only cast a cantrip and a spell slot. It's that, or a spell of a certain level. It's that you can only use one spell slot per turn. That's the only delineating feature.
That's the thing. Okay. Man, I wish I knew these things like intelligence. It seems like these things are fairly intelligent. Yes.
They have intelligence. Yeah, they can be charmed. They can. Yeah.
Okay. Then
Not much more than an animal, but still
is
more
going
than an
to
animal.
move here. Look at this one and cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on it.
Cool.
You can see within range perceives everything as funny and falls into fits of laughter. And it does. It falls into fits of laughter.
Yeah, fails.
At the end of each of its turn, the creature
each time it takes damage, you can make another wisdom saving throw.
It can make a wisdom saving throw, but in the meantime, it is basically incapacitated.
Nice.
And then Lyrith.
Yeah, and it does that immediately. So it immediately falls prone and starts laughing.
That must be a weird thing to hear in your eardrums.
I don't think it has vocal cords. It doesn't have vocal cords, so it just kind of sprawls around and bubbles a little bit, right? Yeah. Yep. Oh, don't. Oh, that's a terrible sound.
Ew.
What was that?
That was Jordan.
Wait, what were you doing?
He was just making a weird noise with his mouth.
Oh.
All right, Benedict.
Okay.
Well,
I'll teach you how to do it.
he just used
No.
Tasha's Hideous Laughter. I guess I don't really want to target that one.
Yeah, makes sense. Stay right there with spirit guardians, and then do.
So I guess I'm gonna go. Let's see. I'm gonna go there and Sacred Flame the back one.
The one that just had Tasha's Hideous Laughter cast on it.
Oh, did
she targeted the back one, so that way,
okay.
like it's
Sorry,
just like staying back there.
Just kidding. I'll stay here and
because technically
Flame
it could
this one.
squeeze through, so that's why I was just like, I'm just gonna not risk having two on me right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'll.
And if it just keeps failing, it saves. Then we could always just run past it if need be. So,
oof, that was some good radiant damage there. And it fails its save, so
there we go.
15.
That's my turn.
Very nice. Yep. Benedict just hurls some flame at it. Some radiant flame. And then Takewee, it's you.
Good old trusty Dust Crusher. Here we go.
A 15 still hits.
Excellent.
For 19 damage. Very good.
Okay. I'm assuming a 12 does not hit.
A 12 does hit. That is his armor class.
What?
Yeah. They have a lot of hit points, not a lot of...
I literally have to crit fail not to hit these guys.
Nice.
Amazing. And then I'm going to go ahead and add a Bardic. Actually, no, not this round, since it's going to use its turn just to drop me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm just, I don't, it's because then I don't have to worry about it hitting me. So that's that. And let me do the damage. There you go.
Cool. All right. You're doing some damage to this thing, slamming into it. And it's mostly just kind of stunned right now, right? Because it's like about to drop you based on Lyrith's command. So you're just slamming into it without much resistance. And then Conrad, I think, will go ahead and do... Oh, no, he doesn't have... I don't think he has that. Let me check.
Wait, how much damage did it do to me? I can't see.
How many channel divinities do you have? Okay. Yeah. He doesn't have that. So I think he'll probably just do steady aim short bow. Conrad will. Unless actually no, he can you know what? He can go up and do inflict wounds again. I think he'll do that. That seemed to do something good. Yeah. Okay, so he's gonna rush up, inflict wounds on that thing, and then disengage and run back. He hits. And does 21 necrotic damage. Nice job, Conrad. Yeah, and then he runs back. Just plunging his hand into the acid and destroying it. Audrin, you are above a giant ooze. What do you do?
Sorry, it looks like your game session has expired. Please exit the game and log back in.
Is that what Roll20 says?
Yeah.
Very good.
I'm going to spend my turn refreshing.
All right, well, we can skip past you then.
Hey, while he's doing that, actually, can I just roll Jiro's death save?
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, one fail.
And you fail. Page not found.
What? Roll20 has been deleted. What are you thinking of doing, Audrin? Pistols, crossbow?
I can't exactly do the pistols because I don't have a way to reload them.
Does that just take time?
It takes an action to reload them.
Got it. Well, I mean, technically you could take an action and then fire with your offhand, but I don't know how helpful that is.
I mean, I'm probably better off either thunder waving or lightning lure.
Yeah, what is lightning lure doing again?
I'll do this.
Hit.
Within 15 feet, strength saving throw pulled up to a 10 feet in a straight line towards you, and then take 1d8 lightning damage if it is within 5 feet of you. Oh, I see. Yeah. So you're just kind of dragging it up. It'll take some lightning damage as it gets near you, and then drop back down again.
Yep.
Sure. I mean, doesn't seem like there's any real reason not to.
I mean, it has to make a strength save.
Well, I guess it's only 1d8 though.
Yeah.
And they're going to do anything else in addition to that?
3d8.
Yeah, I mean, you look at what you just accidentally rolled, Caleb.
Oh, well, that was Jordan. But why is it 3d8? It says 1d8 on here.
3d8 at 11th level.
Yep.
Why are you... Oh, it's just 11th level generally. I forgot that's how these spells work. Yeah,
cantrips.
Okay. Yeah, they scale. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense to me. You gonna go for it?
Yeah, we're gonna see if lightning damage does anything to him.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so strength saving throw. It gets a 7, so I assume it fails.
Yep.
And then it is not immune or resistant to lightning damage, so it does take it. So 17. Good 17. That was a pretty good roll. 17 lightning. And then it drops back down. I mean, it's only
like 5 feet.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's only dropping 5 feet. It doesn't take any damage from that.
Just pull up 10 feet.
No, well, I guess it depends on how far Audrin went up in the air.
You had to go up at least 15 feet because we talked about how it has
its range basically would be.
Yeah, but 15 feet up in the air, you still only lift the ooze by 5 feet.
5 feet. So yeah,
true.
We didn't specify exactly what I think it's enough, Audrin. If you wanted to go 20 feet in the air, that's fine. And then it would get 1 bludgeoning damage as it falls.
Then he couldn't reach it because it's 15.
Oh, within 50 minutes. Yeah, you're right. No, because it's tall.
Is it 10 feet tall?
Right.
Yeah, it's at least 10 feet tall. I think that works. If you want to do that, that's fine.
So then, yeah, it would probably be 20 feet up, and then
no reason not to. All right. So it just takes D6 bludgeoning. Unfortunately, it has resistance to this, so it only takes 2.
Does it take the 1d8 lightning damage? Oh no, sorry, never mind. Yeah, never mind. I was reading it wrong.
Yeah. All right, cool. Do you have a bonus action?
I do. So I'm gonna have my little monkey friend.
Monkey. Don't you know you gotta shock the monkey?
Is that what the kids are calling it these days?
It's a Peter Gabriel song. Look it up. Nice. Does it have advantage? I don't think it does. I don't see any reason why it would.
Yeah.
So yeah, it misses. You guys just don't coordinate your attacks well enough, and he shoots the empty ground where it's already left, right?
Yeah, there's not a way for him to get flanking, is there?
No, I don't think so. Well, can you wait a second? I guess here's a question: can you move? No, yeah, I don't think that works because it goes after you. It's already back on the ground, and then you're still 10 feet in the air above it. So yeah.
Well, he can move. The Tubu can move.
Oh, that's true. And then Tavi's right here. Yeah, that's true. If you can move him right here.
Yeah.
But is 4-strike a ranged attack? Because ranged attacks have disadvantage in
Yeah, so it doesn't matter.
melee.
No way that was gonna work. All right, so Jiro already made his death save. So Anna, it's you. You can rush out from
Here
stealth.
I go. Yes. Would I be able to skirt around it to the other side with an acrobatics check?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, we'll try. Let's see. Voodoo?
If you fail, you'll drop the
11?
acid. Ooh, 11's not super great.
No. Do I
let
just
me
not
check.
go across it?
Or maybe it's rough terrain. doesn't do
rough
much
terrain
for
wouldn't be a hindrance. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't make sense that Anna would fall in. So yeah, that makes sense. You just can't get past.
I'll just not cross then.
Yeah.
Okay. I will attack though.
14 hits.
13 damage.
Very nice. Unfortunately,
And again?
it is only 6 because of resistances.
Even if it's a magical weapon?
Yeah, it is. It doesn't matter. It's because it's an ooze, right? It's not. Yeah.
You're smacking jello.
Yep. Apparently,
Okay,
piercing
so,
jello it works just fine, but
okay, wait. So if I
but slashing and bludgeoning specifically, other ones, I would think slashing out of any of those would
Okay.
actually do something, but no.
so piercing, so maybe next time I'll use my Blackheart dagger.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Okay. No, okay. I'm gonna go hide back behind the dragon.
Okay, go ahead and make that check against DC 5. Yep. you're good.
20.
All right, Tavi.
Literally, you would have to crit fail.
I don't know if Tavi really wants to be directly next to it. Trying to think. I guess he has he already succeeded on his insight, and he has a bonus action to spare. So maybe he just disengages, rushes over the dragon, and is on the other side of it with you, Anna, right? Like you're in a fox or a trench, and then he pulls up his short bow and shoots from behind the dragon carcass. Doesn't get advantage, but he does have sneak attack. Well, you needed that advantage because that's a crit fail. 7. All right, there you go. At least he's out of the way, though. Okay, ooze. I think we'll start with this one up at the top, and I guess it doesn't attack Takui because it just drops her and does nothing the rest of his turn. This one continues to has fits of laughter. Is it at the end of every turn it makes?
End of every turn it can.
Yes, but then also that one who dropped Takui has to roll a wisdom save and take spirit guardian damage.
Yes, true. Okay, so first the wisdom save for the guardian damage.
Okay.
Gets hit by it.
There you go.
And the other one makes a wisdom save and gets a critical 16, so it stops laughing.
Dang it! That's what it needed.
20
That were
damage.
19.
Whoa,
Holy moly!
that was a lot of damage. So it doesn't. That's at the end of its turn, right, Tikwi?
Yes.
So it's still prone, but has stopped laughing and will be able to get up on its next turn.
It's not immune to prone?
No, it's not immune to prone.
How is
Seriously?
That's
How
how
fine.
is an ooze prone?
Weird
Well,
thing.
so as you can see, the if you could see
Look,
the wider
Play-Doh.
image here, it actually like has a form to it. It's like a big blob monster that
If it
has legs and
has-
arms.
Even if it was like a sphere or a cube, it has a face, so the face would just be down.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
It's technically prone, like
Yep.
just a sphere with a face on it, but the face is eating
on
the
wrong.
dirt.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yep. All right. Cool. So that's their turns, and then this
Okay.
other one will. Well, it doesn't know where Anna is, but it does know where Tavi is. So, though, to be honest, maybe it just tries to eat the dragon because I think that's all it cares about. Yeah, you know what? That's the easiest food. So I think actually it just goes over to the dragon carcass and just like starts engulfing it, right? It just goes on top of it and starts. That's what it does.
But we want the
Alright.
dragon carcass to harvest it for thingies.
I guess, yeah. Lyrith.
Lyrith, as her bonus action, will command this one to grovel.
Okay, yeah. Sounds good.
So make a wisdom save.
Mhm. They're terrible
Fails.
at this, so yeah.
Okay. And okay, I don't know if she needs to. I'm trying to think what she should do with her action.
You could just attack it. It's pretty low.
I know, but she doesn't have. You didn't give her anything to be able
Does it
to
have like a bow?
Does she? I don't. Maybe.
No, she has daggers. Yeah.
You can throw a dagger.
Yeah.
I was gonna say she has a wand of fireball, so that should have been sufficient. But yeah,
Right? You'd think.
Says the
Like,
person who knew it would do
I tried
nothing.
to do the damage thing.
I know.
And yeah, I mean a dagger that doesn't have like I don't know what good that's really gonna do.
Yeah, makes sense. Does she have another spell that she can? She has not much else. Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, you didn't even give her vicious mockery, Caleb.
As a note,
Bard doesn't have vicious mockery.
the fact
Jiro has vicious mockery
it's true, he
for
does.
some reason.
I guess as a cantrip, she's just going to cast Blade Ward on herself. She has resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. But with
Cool.
weapon
Makes
attacks. I don't know. Why not?
Just in case. Yeah. All right, Benedict.
I'm gonna do something super creative and sacred flame. This
Fair enough.
one.
Fails his dex save. It does not
15
die, but it's
radiant
very
damage.
close to being dead.
Cool.
Oh, man, I should have told the other one to grovel. What was I thinking?
Yep, that's it.
Very good. Take, you want to finish it off?
I kind of want to come over here and attack this one since this
Fair
one
enough.
won't
That makes sense.
do anything.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna come over here. Well, yeah. I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Because this one's blocking this one's way as of right
Mhm.
now. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to get some damage on this one while I can.
Go for it.
Try to
Whoa!
Yeah.
Critical success.
Nice.
Congrats. All right, so we got 9, we got 16, 25. Very good.
All right, one more.
It's still on the ground too, so it's just yeah, and you hit definitely on that one too.
Okay.
Another
And
18.
then I'm gonna run back this way. Now
I
it does get
think-
an attack on me, though.
Yeah.
Yes, but
at
it's at
disadvantage because it's
disadvantage.
on the ground. Yep.
Yeah.
14 does
Nope,
not hit.
miss.
So. Okay. All right. I think
Conrad, finish him off.
I don't know if he's going to finish him off
him.
either, right? He only has like 2 hit points left, so I think. Well, actually, Conrad ran out of spells, so yes, he might do that because he can. He only has like normal attacks now. Actually, he has Toll the Dead. He might do Toll the Dead. I think he's going to do Toll the Dead. Okay. So does he have to see? Yeah, he can see. Okay. So he'll move just over here so he can see the one in the back. And he's going to do Toll the Dead on it. And it's it's not doing anything.
2d12 on a cantrip? Nice.
Yeah, 3d12. That's awesome.
Isn't it
Well,
2?
he's
Oh,
only
wait,
He's not
7th
11th level.
7th
Yeah.
level. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll it manually.
Oh, they have to make
Okay,
a wisdom save.
13. Oh yeah, that's true. It'll probably fail though, which it does. At least I think his.
It says spell save DC 12.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yep. Okay, so just succeeds. It's getting angry as it
half.
rises from. Does it take half?
Yeah. I
No.
think so. Or must succeed.
No.
Or take when.
Or take.
Oh.
It's a cantrip.
It's a cantrip. You don't get half damage.
Yep.
Freaking cantrips.
Yep. So he fails. That's okay though. Audren. This ooze seems to be ignoring you guys, so you might be able to just leave.
Jiro's still down.
That's true. Up to you though.
I still
you
feel
can just fly
great.
over
I'm
to
attacking
Jiro.
this ooze.
Okay.
I'm not running. I ain't scared of this ooze.
Is this
Ah, scared of no
almost
ooze.
dead?
It does seem very damaged. Not almost dead though.
Not yet.
This ooze
Moderately
can't
injured,
even
I'd
see
say.
me.
You also can't do a ton of damage to it, though.
Just wait.
Oh, right. You do have the dagger. You mentioned that.
I could do Toll the Dead,
Yeah.
and then I get the 3d12.
It's true.
Is
That's not
it
a bad
better
idea.
than shooting it? Oh, yeah, right. You said you can't do that.
I don't think I ever added Toll the Dead to my list here. Whoops. I should do that. Yeah, I'll just do Toll the Dead.
So wisdom save for him
Yes. Let me
fails
actually
with a
see if I can-
6.
I'll just. It failed. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
3d12.
And I don't add anything to that, do I?
No, I don't think so.
It's cantrip.
Oof. Nice.
Nice.
Yep, it's withering away. Jiro, do you want to make another? Actually, do you have a bonus action, Audren?
the
My
monkey.
monkey will
Yeah.
attempt.
Gonna shock the monkey. Yeah.
Time for some monkey business.
Monkey. Don't you know you gotta shock the monkey? You succeed.
Yay!
Nice.
Minimum damage.
Yay, Jiro's not dead.
Jiro is stable. Very good. Anna? Assume you're gonna jump from hiding.
I'm gonna jump out of hiding. I'm not gonna whack it like that. I'm going to stab it with the black heart dagger.
Nice.
And I get sneak attack on it. This may be the first time that I'm rolling the sneak attack.
That's pretty awesome.
Does a 24 hit?
I
Or 26
would say so.
hit?
It is more than double its armor class, so yes. Good old 16 damage.
16.
Nice.
And then it just works where I since I have the second attack, I can just stab it again without sneak. Yes.
I
Yeah.
think so, yeah.
Right? Yeah. Okay. Stab again. That's a 12. That's still hit.
12 hits. Yep.
That's
I
another
believe
5.
Well, I was gonna say, I believe it loses your dex bonus though for the offhand. Or
That's
no,
a
it's not
2.
offhand. It's just
It's not. It's just an extra attack.
It's just an extra attack. Okay, yeah, you're fine then.
right. Okay.
Yep.
So that's a 5 more damage.
Nice.
And then I want to find another place to hide.
Okay, where do you want to go?
You said it can't see either, right? So I can just
Yeah, it's blind sight.
come back over here and be very still.
Mm-hmm.
Just pretend you're another corpse by Jiro.
22.
Yeah, passive perception of 5, you're fine. It's just basically a view crit fail. All right, cool.
Okay, that's my turn.
Very nice. I think Tabby will probably just stab it, right?
But now he does
Just
not
stab
get
it.
sneak attack.
No, he does.
Yes,
because
he
has,
does.
Oh, right.
He has insight on it.
Well, actually, then, so to sneak attack, finesse weapon. Okay, so he can't use his spear, so he'll just use his rapier, I think. Yeah. There you go. 23. And it's
Nice.
definitely dead.
Yay.
Yay.
Yep. So he stabs it in its weird gelatinous brain, and it goes down on its last meal. The desiccated corpse of the dragon. All right, the ooze up here will make the save to not take some damage and die here. But that's all it's going to do, except for grovel on its turn. 14, is that a success on Spirit Guardians there, Anna? Is a failure? Okay, so it dies as it grovels. Yep. It had like 2 hit points left, so there was no way that wasn't happening. And then this other one is going to stand up from prone and slip back into the acid. Because it can tell it's not going to get a meal today.
Fair enough.
And I think that's how the combat ends. How about we go ahead and take a break there?
I
And
did
then
the
we can
most
jump-
important thing, guys. Survived.
Uh-huh.
I rolled 4 death saves. That's all I did this entire combat.
Honestly, with Seth's record of character death,
Pretty
that is
impressive.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. All right,
I
well, we
rolled
are
some
right back with some not combat here in a second with Terra Invicta, and maybe we'll be introduced to a new character.
Maybe.
We'll see. Stick around. We'll be right back.